Hi everyone, welcome back. I thought I would pop in and reallocate this money into my Save the Elephant 5000k challenge. It's never pretty over here when I'm doing this, but we will get into it. I have to do maze. So, to find my pink pen, where is, oh it's there, okay. So, what do we do first? The $10, Sunday. Okay, so let's do that. So it's $10 a week. So 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 goes into this one. Nope. Where's the elephant one gone? Here. This one. Save $10 every Sunday. So that's what's in there. Yeah, very unorganised I am. Alright, so that's 50. I did write them out here too, so I didn't have to go back and forth too much. Tuesday is 70. So it's 21, 22, 16, and 11. So I'll just cross that off. Go to the next one, which is this one. Cool. No bucks given. It's this one. So what did I say? 70. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. So I usually just put that in there like that. Any old how I don't count it, I just put it in. Next one is the hump day. And they are the 6, 13, 20, and 27, which comes to 66. So I will do 65. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 5 into hump day, which is this one. Put the money in first. And then mark off May. I did all of them. Right. Told you it'd be all over the place, but anyway, it helps having all this written out. So my little elephant one, the 17, 9, 8, and 6, which comes to $40. So that's the little elephant one, which is this one. And I need 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. I will put in here. Like that. And then I should put a tab on it. The weekend is saving 26 each weekend, which comes to 100. No, 130. I don't know if I have that here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Hang on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. All right. Okay. So I could do the 100, but 05. So I might do these ones. Actually, I might have a look at these ones actually instead. April, May. All right, so May is, what did I write on these? I thought I wrote what I owed. I might have done this one, 74. How come I didn't do this one? Because it's 76. 20, 40, no, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then all of this should come to 76, 75. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. All right. So I will just leave $5 off, which could be that one. And then, because that all there should come to 76, and then those are $5 each, and then that's $1 each. So if I leave that, I still owe that money as well, and I just put that in here with the other bit. Still a bit to go in here that I haven't done, and I haven't done these ones, but that's okay, because it's all money, it's all bonus, it's all savings. So I'm just playing it my way. There's a few variations that I've seen on the way, like some people do the co-pays, have like different categories for those, which came with the pack. But I don't use that. I'm just putting it all in the one category and leaving it at that, because it's all essentially, all the money's going into one category anyway. It's all going into emergency and month ahead. So yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for being here. Happy budgeting. This is how I'm doing it. I play the games, and there's been some questioning how people do their budgets, and I've seen a lot of variations over the years. Everybody does their budget different. What I do, my income comes in, my bills, I do all my bills first. Bills come first. Then what my wallet needs, food and fuel, basically. I don't really allocate spending money per se, not really. Yeah, when I get paid, the bills come out first. I do put $5 a week if I can, only if I can, into the kids' accounts. I have 4 kids. They get $5 each, that's $20. I also take out $20 cash. That goes into their envelope, so there's a bit of cash on hand if they want something. That's another $20. If I have anything left after the bills, food and fuel, I allow $200 for food, $100 for fuel. That goes into the wallet. If there's anything else on that particular week that needs to come out that I haven't really budgeted for ahead of time, that will come out. Then if there's anything left, it will come into here. And if depending on what's left, I will play games with it, and then it comes, what I finish in the games or the challenges then comes into here. This money just goes into the account at the end of whatever I feel like. I have taken money out of a lot of these categories. I have already taken money out and put in the bank. So like I've taken 150 out of this envelope already and put in the bank, just so there's not a whole lot in here. But yeah, and then that's it. That's my budget pretty much. There's not a whole lot of money to play with, so it's very straightforward, very simple. Bills first, food and fuel, and then what's left after that goes to the kids. I don't really stuff money into sinking funds, really. I like to just play games, and then that gets allocated into sinking funds as I need to. So this money, when my emergency month ahead, that kind of thing, that will be emergency month ahead, rainy day, car and house, pretty much. So the car will be regos, insurance, tyres, services, things like that. The house will be, that's for like if I need, if a white goods breaks, like at the moment, my oven, it still works great, but the buttons, one of the buttons have already broken, and it's really hard to push some of the buttons. So I know it's on its way out. My microwave already is broken, but we're still using it until it dies completely. We'll keep using it probably. It's just one of those things. It still works. It does what it's meant to do. I'll replace it when I can or when I really have to. That's really my budget, I guess. If something happens, I just seem to find the money somewhere, somehow. Or, yeah, I don't really know. I don't know how to explain it. I just, I like to have, I don't have emergency money at the moment. I do have, since I've started this second job, I do have a rainy day account. I mean, it was always there, but I never had money in it. Now I do, because I do want to get, I've got nearly 2 weeks worth of pay in there that I would get from this second job. So if I'm sick for a week or 2 weeks, or I want to go away with the kids for a week, I've got money there to cover bills and my wallet for a week. And I want like 4 weeks worth in there in case I can't handle the job, because like I said, my hands are really bad. I wake up in the morning, I can't close my hands. I don't know if it's going to improve. If it improves, great. I'll give it a good couple of months and see if my body can handle it. If I can't, I might have to give it up. But I want a good couple of weeks in there so that I've got time to find something else or whatever. So that's kind of my budget. It's very simple, very, it's not rocket science. I don't have all these categories that I have to find money for. I just do the basics because I don't have a whole lot of money to go into all these categories. I do what I have to do, and then anything after that I play with. And like I said, I had 200 to play those challenges in my last video, and then that's what I finished challenges, and then it went into here. And then this, when it's got a bit more money in it, I will put it in the bank into my emergency. Probably needs money. My rainy day is looking good, but I want to get a bit more into my emergency, and then I'll work on each one as I go along. So I'm sticking out this job. I want to get a bit of money ahead. I really want to do things on my house, so I want to stick it out, maybe a year or two. And I do want to retire early, and early to me would be around 60. I don't want to be working when I'm 70. That's just ridiculous. My body can't do that. Like, there's no way I could still be working at 70. I had hard physical jobs, and my second job is still a very physical job. My permanent job isn't really. It's more responsibility, I guess, with other people, caring kind of role, whereas my casual job is more physical. And like I said, like, my body's already screaming at me, but I've only started, so I'm going to give it a good go, but we'll see how long I last. But I do hope I can stick it out for at least a couple of years and see how I go. Anyway, guys, again, sorry I babbled, but I remembered there was a couple of videos that kind of question, how do you do your budget? Yeah, very simply. Because if you don't have the money to put into all these categories, you can't do it. You can't follow other people's way of doing their budget, because unless you have their money, or the same money as they do, you just can't do it. I can't do it. I don't have that kind of money. And I don't know about other people, but I steer away from videos that people have a lot of money, because I can't relate to that, because I don't have that, and it makes me feel a certain way. And I find that you just want to keep up. Oh, you feel inadequate because you don't have what they have. So I just steer away from it. I feel better in myself if I don't watch those videos. I watch videos of people with real budgets, real struggles, really, the same as me. People who don't have a whole lot of money. So I watch people who budget with, put $70 in their savings, challenges and things. People who have thousands of dollars, I can't relate to that, so I don't watch it. So, because it makes me sad. It makes me sad that I don't have that to play with. So I watch people who are in the same kind of boat, I guess, as me. We don't have a whole lot of money, so we do what we have to first, and then we do what we can with what's left. And we prioritize and, yeah, like I said, do the best we can. Anyway, that's my spiel on budget. That's how I do my budget. And yeah, very simple. All right, I'm going to go now. I'm going to shut up and go. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. Happy budgeting. Bye, guys.